Hey everybody, I'm here with Scott Smith, Director of Admissions and Financial Aid, and we're going to talk a little bit about the admissions process in general and also specifically what's going on right now. So Scott, give me an example of what some of our colleagues are doing each and every day.
Great, thanks Tyler. So we are in the thick of things. The first deadline for lower school admission was January 10th, and the deadline for middle and upper admission is January 31st, but we will work throughout the spring. A lot of you out there are very busy with that, as you know, but others may not know what each division does in that process. So, for example, any pre-K and K applicant will visit the school twice. They'll come for an individual meeting, for some developmental testing, but then they'll also come for a group meeting, sort of a mini classroom, and the pre-K and K teachers attend each of those sessions. So at the end of their day, they're coming back and putting in a whole nother session to try to help us find the best match for students in the pre-K and K classroom. In 1st through 5th grade, a student will come and spend a whole day in their current grade. So if someone's applying to 4th grade, the student will spend a whole day in a 3rd grade classroom at Bolles. And so they will be a Bolles student for the day, and that'll give the faculty member a chance to observe them in class, interacting with students. We'll pull them out for about an hour or so for some more formal testing, but it's really another way to assess whether they would be a good match here at Bolles and for them to get a sense of what it would be like to be a Bolles student. And so, again, those lower school teachers are not only running their class that day, but really helping us in that evaluation process. And in middle and upper school, as those faculty know, there are formal admission events, but there are also days when students just come and shadow a student. And so you have that extra student in your classroom, and you have the opportunity for them to see what it would be like to be a student here at Bolles. And as you know, when alums come back to visit us, the first thing they do is go see their teachers. And so that impact you have on our current students, we really are hoping that student will just get an inkling of what that relationship might be like if they were to come to Bolles. And so all of the behind the scenes organizational work that we do in the admission office would be for naught without the opportunity for students to really engage with our faculty. And we really appreciate that you put the time in and the interest in and the feedback that you give us in that process.
So essentially every day is an admissions day.
Every day is an admission day, and you never know what interaction might make a difference to a student or to a family. If you see an admission person walking a family around or a group around, that opportunity to say hello, to introduce yourself, to show interest in them could be what tilts their decision to consider Bolles.
Well, I mean, we know that families look at Bolles for a variety of reasons, but we also know that a lot of families are making a choice based on how they feel when they're on campus. And so, yeah, those interactions are crucially important.
It's true. You guys make the difference. And if you ever have thoughts or suggestions, ideas to share with us about how to better do that, let Leslie or Liz or Mark or any of us in the office know, and we would welcome that feedback and those ideas as well.
So what can we all do? Everyone on campus, everyone involved in Bolles, what can we do to help make this process seamless and easier for you?
Be yourselves when students are in your class. Help them be a part of the class. Help them feel welcome. If people out in Jacksonville ask you about Bolles or maybe inquire, how would we learn about Bolles? Share your perspectives and love of Bolles with them and encourage them to reach out to us in the admission office. We don't want to sell Bolles, but we want to get the opportunity to share Bolles with people. And so you can help us in that way by encouraging people to consider Bolles.
Positive energy is always contagious. I think that's really important, is that you're not selling something when you truly believe in it and you're excited to be there, and you can talk about the impact that it might have had on your own kids or how you impact kids in the classroom each and every day. When we're excited about something, that just shines. Well, thanks, Scott. That was awesome. Sounds like a really, really busy time, as it always is at Bolles. And to everyone out there, thanks for all that you do.